Hey guys, this is Tachi and today I'm bringing you a Rift gameplay focusing on my Riftstalker, which is basically a rogue tank, which sounds totally crazy to anyone who doesn't play Rift, but yeah, rogue tank. One of the cool things about Rift is that you have a thing called souls, which is basically various specs you can change into. Each soul can contain up to 3 classes, and you basically combine those classes into a way that makes the character you want. For example, my normal stabby rogue is mostly assassin, and though it has two other classes within it. This one is mostly Riftstalker, which is the tank class, and I took a few points in Bard, which gives me some healing abilities and other goodies for the few points I put into it, and also Tactician, which gives me some armor and endurance and other goodies. So the thing about Rifts is that if your if your basic class like Rogue, whatnot, can play a role, it's very important to know it because people are going to expect it of you. So I've been doing a lot of stabby type stuff, and I hadn't done a lot of tanking. So I figured I'd give this a shot, get familiar with it, and I'm glad I did. This is great. I mean, if you look at this right here, I just put this 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 or 5 mobs on me, including that range one in the back. And as a normal rogue, I'd be dead already. I'd have been dead a long time ago. So it's kind of just cool to be able to kind of stand toe-to-toe with these guys. You'll notice I'm getting low in health, and one of the cool things that I've seen about this is you're never really down and out. Don't give up. If I was playing my normal rogue, I would totally be ready to die as I was getting this low and I was faced by 3 different mobs. But here you just keep going, keep putting out the damage, and it is lesser because you're a tank than if you were a standard rogue. But just keep doing the damage, bring down the mobs, which brings down the damage, and you're doing a whole bunch of different heals in the background. Just by virtue of being a Riftstalker, Bard, and other goodies. So yeah, just basically you don't give up, and it's amazing how often you recover from even. I've been at 2% for 10 seconds, 1% ready to die, and my guy just will not go down. He keeps fighting, as long as I keep going, and take down some mobs, take down the damage that's coming in, while my healing stays the same or goes up, hopefully. I'm gonna recover, and it's amazing how many of these, when I've gone into them, I've been down to 2% for a while, and then suddenly, I recover, and at the end, I'm up to 50% or so. So again, this just kills me watching this, because normally my rogue would be dead. So basically, one of the cool things you can do here is you have your basic attacks that are generally single target, but however you can use what's called planar splash, which is a toggle, and at a cost of some damage, you can now those single attacks now do area effect. So I believe it's up to 10 mobs I can hit with those. So so basically you switch over to that and these great big mobs, and when you're down to the 1, you toggle it off, you get some more damage, you finish the guy off. This is really fun to play. I'm really enjoying this class. I'm really glad I tried it, and I'm just sad that I didn't earlier. It's fun. It's just really fun. And it's just novel that you can do this with a rogue. So again, a whole bunch of mobs. It took a while. Again, you're a tank, so you're not doing a whole lot of damage. But this is me soloing a bunch of mobs. They did not kill me at all. They didn't kill me. I survived. Again, it's just dumbfounding as a rogue how survivable this setup is. I'm really liking Riftstalker. And then you have little stuff like the Tactician allows me to drop what's called the Necrotic Core. I didn't put on many points in anything except for Riftstalker, but just enough to get me some armor and endurance, and then you get a few skills along the way. Tactician, I get Necrotic Core, which you see me drop here and there. I do try to drop it when I do have some good mobs on me. It looks like a little purple glowy rod in the ground. and it does, of course, area effect damage. It's like a death magic, I believe. So that's really cool. And all the while, you know, as I'm taking more damage and getting a little closer, I can always pop one of my heals, one of my absorbs, which you can kind of see when I do it. If you look at my health bar, there's like a kind of like a blue aura around it, and that's the absorb that's there, basically taking damage in my stead, or at least a portion of the damage, I should say. So yeah, it's amazing how this thing can recover. Gotta love Riftstalkers. And another group dead, and I'm still healing up. It's good times. I am totally not complaining about this. During one of these, I actually get some ads, and again, as a rogue, you know, if you get ads, you pretty much better run. It's a really good idea. Or if you're lucky, you have some, you know, a stun or two left, and you can take care of that way. I think it's this group here, as I'm fighting to get walked up on by a couple extras. Might not be, but again, you see just how many are just attacking me. I'm managing them. Again, if any range mobs are there, I make sure to basically close on them, and then bring all the melee mobs with me. Since I have the ability to AoE up to 10 targets, might as well take that guy too, so that after all the others are dead, I'm not having to run over to fight a fully healthy mob. Oh, this was not the one where I got ads on. It might be the next one. But if you look at just this area, it's just kind of again, for rogue, it's scary. If you aren't stealthing around, this is not a safe place to be, you know, with all these wandering mobs crisscrossing each other, etc. So it's kind of nice to kind of break out of that mold and do something new, and try out some new skills. Get kind of a feel for it. It's good times. And I think this is it. This is where I get some ads going on. Taking these guys on like I have. I think I just popped one of my heal over times. I keep AoEing these guys, and I think I put down that necrotic core. You can kind of see that. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the little purple glowy thing, the bulb on top there. There you go. Just finished. I think I probably will pop another one if I notice that it's down. Oh, here are my ads. Alright, so here I am. I think I start out with, what, 4 or 5 guys, whittling them down. About halfway through, suddenly I get 2 more ads, and they're not, you know, weak mobs. And I deal with them. And again, as a rogue, that just doesn't happen. So it's kind of cool. These guys are taken up as the others. I'm cutting them down. I'm taking care of mob after mob, cutting down the damage coming into me. Even though they're definitely cutting away at me, they cannot beat me. And here I just popped one of my absorbs, and yep, took another one down. So again, meanwhile they're all attacking me. I'm doing same amount of healing as normal, or more, or with the absorb. And as I'm taking them out, their damage as a whole is going down, and it's just a great thing. Well, this clip is winding up, so I just want to say thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a like. If you like what you see, think about subscribing. Talk to you soon.